What's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to 5Roundz.
Right on time. Right on time.
Right on time. And guess who's not on time? Definitely not Francis. I am one Tally. This is Pat. So we've got Patrick and we've got Nala. How you doing, my people?
We are good. We
Oh,
are good. How you doing?
I am great. I'm energetic. I am loving it.
It's
You know what I mean?
Friday.
It's Friday
Friday again.
again. It's Saturday, Sunday. Wah, 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 wah. All right.
I think
What? MP's gone. We've lost him already.
I think my network is doing the same thing.
How?
Yeah, this guy always comes in with the trash network. But guys, just appreciate this is the original 5 rounds first shirt, so appreciate that merch. This is the first ever. We might be getting a new merch design, so watch out for that. And don't forget it's Christmas soon, so ho ho ho.
Okay. Okay.
This guy with this. Can we first address this low budget internet we're looking at here?
Well,
What's going on with this guy's internet? Seriously, I really would love to know. Like, what is this?
MP needs to change subscribers. That's what he needs to do.
Reluca said she'll hook you up, but you don't want.
Wait, he's refusing. He's refusing help.
Well,
No, I'm not refusing help. It's just that I can't decide when to drop it or not.
Wait a minute, are you paying for this or it's free? This internet.
I'm paying for it. I don't want to mention, the service provider, but
Why
hey,
not? Why not?
Sir,
It's
you
trash.
have the
Why
mic.
not?
You have the mic in your
I'm not-
nose, sir. You have the mic.
I'm not out here bashing. I'm not out here bashing. Providers.
Bashing. I
Bashing.
got hunted already.
Shut up, you.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Happy
Okay.
Friday, guys.
okay. Guys, look, today's topic is about employment. We want to talk about employment, if it's still the right pathway to success. I guess we've been sitting here thinking, we spoke about the pandemic and how it's changed things. We spoke about inflation, the links in the description. A lot of things have been changing lately. Inflation's gone up. The chancellor in the UK, if you guys follow politics, the guy who actually sets the budget for the UK got fired today for messing up the budget. So you know how things are messed up right now, and bills going up, families really struggling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd speak about this. Like, okay, do you guys still think, you guys in the comments, everybody watching this, anybody listening to this later, do you still think employment is still the right pathway to success, considering the rise in expenses and all these things? Let us know. So to start with, I'm going to ask the first question, right? So we can get this going and sort of determine, where we're going to go with this, because this is very open. We could go in any direction. The first question here is, what does success mean to you? Because we can't talk about something like this without defining what success is, because everybody has their own measurement of success, So some people could say, you know what? Being alive is success,
Amen.
and stuff like that. So
Preach.
so let me let me open the floor to Mr. MP.
Jeez.
What does success mean to you, good brother?
I think if I'm thinking about success, and let's just be realistic, like success to me is achieving something like I wanted, and like I'm happy that I'm able to achieve that, as well as I'm happy that I can do certain hobbies while I earn that success. I get that success, right? So success to me is on a different level, because if I do something and I get something, and I'm not thinking about, if I'm playing Monopoly for certain hours and I'm not thinking about the money, I'm not thinking about the work, that means that is good success to me. That means I'm stress free from whatever I've achieved,
Okay, so
Yeah.
a definite goal. So what's for you, what is a definite goal? What is something that you think, okay, when I get to this point in my life, seeing as we're speaking about employment and it's career based,
Yeah,
what point in your life do you say, okay, do you
yeah.
know what? This is what success is to me.
Well, I think my part, like a point, like a level of pointing something, and I'd say something that has security to it. Because if I know, like today I'm going to sleep and I wake up in the next day, I feel like that thing is working for me, or that thing is actually paying into something that I'm going to do next. It makes me feel that that I've actually done something that's protecting me from stressing, protecting me from earning whatever I want to earn, as well as like a sense of belonging as well. Like, because if I'm working and like if that success is putting me in a place where I'm around people or I'm around a certain group that make me feel a certain way, I feel like I've succeeded in life to be accepted in a certain way.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Mr. Patrick.
You can get your
Building.
You can get your ass kicked. Oh man, if you know
Fi-
if you know the song. So
finan- what do you financial stability?
our good internet.
Ah.
what's going on here, man?
Okay, look, I'm pretty sure everybody has something different in life. As you say, some people will achieve something, and let's say like a sportsman,
Yeah.
they'll win a gold medal in something and say that's my success in life. Or someone
Mm,
says one time they just become a housewife or house husband. They say, oh, that's my success in life. But if you're being real, because you asked this to us, you didn't ask this to the general public. Obviously, as a general public, we have an answer that is always common, but it's because that's what everybody follows and that's what everybody wants to succeed to. But
mm.
personally, to me, it's all about money. uh
Dollar
if there
dollar
comes a
bill,
time,
yo.
Right
if there,
straight to it, eh?
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
serious. Like for me to be successful, is there has to come a time where I have to not sweat to pay my bills. I have to not sweat to pay for the house rent. Like things have to be so easy where I can just wake up in the morning and know that, look, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have to go that hard to pay for this. That's the reason why I think majority of us say I'd rather start doing a business than working for the rest of my life. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, if there comes a day where I can sit back in the yard, at the backyard of my house, or go on a vacation
Mimosa,
um,
yeah.
smoking cigars, while I know money is going in my account, and I don't have to stress about waking up in the morning at 9 o'clock or keeping certain times. All I know is I'm right now. I'm good. That's when I'll say I'm successful in my life. But I
So-
can't start. I can't start saying I've reached that success right now, where I have to wake up sometimes at 5 a.m. to go do something because it's been rostered for it to be done. And if it's not done, I'll be in trouble. I want to be my own boss. So the day I'm my own boss, it's success to me. Nobody
Yeah.
has to tell me what to do. With my life, I have to just do it how I do it. So that's for me would be success.
God damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Patrick,
you
that
very much.
reminds me. That reminds
Financial
me.
stability.
Stability is
Financial
Patrick. You
stability. Hey.
He's gone. He's gone.
like they say, like there's a time to like 5 a.m. Hear me?
Just text it, sir.
Just when Raluca
Yeah,
said,
just
"Oh,
text.
look at
Just
MC with
text.
the good internet connection."
And he's gone, y'all. He is gone. He's left the building.
Nah, man. I can't be paying. You can't be paying for
Congratulations,
internet to
you're
be.
a failure.
You really wanted to use that, hey? You were dying to use that.
Oh yes.
I
Okay.
was going to say, they say there's like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. A lot of people get heart attacks during that time because they're stressing about work and all that shit.
Where has this gone to now?
I'm
Heart
just saying,
attacks.
because you said you want to wake up in the morning without panicking. So that just reminded me.
This guy, you have to bring some darkness into it, isn't it? But anyway, fair play. I
Uh,
get what you're saying. I
yeah,
get what you're saying.
All right, quick interlude. Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you like. If you're new, actually, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. For the guys that watch these videos every week, yeah, you know what to do. Make sure you like. I see how many people seeing the videos, but the likes are too low. We need to get those likes up, people. Come on now. Do you know what I mean?
God
You
damn.
never.
I think let me have a short explanation to you guys. You sort of have a superpower with those likes. So basically, if the more you like the video, it doesn't even matter the times you
Hello.
watch it. The more you like it, believe it or not, it gets the video. The algorithms. Oh shit!
Ah!
Algorithm.
You get it?
Woo-hoo-hoo.
You don't get it. Forget about it.
We are going to pretend as if we let's skip that word. I know that Vanessa is going to clip
Hot
that, but
sauce.
anyway, I'm
Oh, I'm
saying
glad you know.
on YouTube, the more you like a video, it's the more it goes up top. So if somebody sits like is
More
searching a
views.
video on YouTube, that video is there. So it's very, very important, and that's the power you guys have. I used to be one of the guys that used to watch somebody and like the video, not actually like the press the like button.
Press
I used
the
to say I
like
like this
button.
guy's content, but I wasn't doing it. I used to just say,
Well, they
you know what,
don't
that is
deserve
good.
it, is it?
Let's move on. That is good.
You-
No, it's
you-
not about that. It's just a habit everybody has.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's make it. I guess let's make it a routine. The minute you get in, guys, just press that like button straight away. Boom, get in, press the like button, man. Trust
Give
And
me.
us
also,
that
you know,
love.
with the super chats, you can get each and every one of us to do something. You can just choose one of us to do something with the super chats.
Absolutely.
Whether it's
Take a
Patrick
shot of
singing
water.
or MP having proper internet, I don't know. Whatever it is. And what's this? One daddy taking shots of baby Guinness.
Wow.
Okay. Dope. So Reluca says, I fully missed the chance to say that the likes mean the success of the podcast. This is
Amen.
solid.
Amen.
Solid.
Haman.
That man right there. That man right there. That man right there.
Hey!
Okay. So guys, just like work, once you use the like button to clock in. Yeah, man, clock in with the like button. You get what I mean?
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna carry on with this. So Nala, what does success mean to you? Actually, before you answer it, guys in the chat also, this is a question for you guys. And guys watching this later, guys listening to this later, what does success mean to you? We want to know. Nala, over to you.
I think success means sort of like achieving and attaining certain goals that mean to you as an individual. So that could come in a form of giving back to the world, that could come in a form of making a difference, or whatever it is, whether it's career progression. That's what I think success is. But for me, success means having concrete goals and just being able to progress in my career. So that means doing the work. If it's me having to sit for an exam just to sort of like progress in my career to get to the next level, then I will do that and get a different tax bracket. I will do that. At the end of the day, I think it means just being able to have more than enough money to be comfortable. I shouldn't have to live paycheck to paycheck for me to be able to, make things work. So I think that's what success is to me. And as well as just, I think it's being able to understand the difference between a want and a need. Then I feel like you attain success, because once you do that, then you'll be able to sort of like invest in things that will help you in the near future.
Can I get that sound in the background? Because she just hit the.
Financial stability.
What? Okay.
Fire the roof.
Fire in the booth, man. These guys are killing it today. So yeah, I think everyone has covered what success means to them, and also everyone's outlined this whole financial independence. Don't want to be worried about where the next salary is coming from or how they're going to pay the next bill. So I just wanted to add to that. For me, what success is to me is the ability to make sure that my children and their children's children are good. All right. So it is to make sure that they can build something for themselves and succeed. So create the right platform for the people that are coming after me to succeed, because sometimes I might not reach my goals, but then I might set a path for somebody else to reach theirs, you know?
Yeah.
So what success means to me is having to wake up and not worry about anything, or not worry
Yeah.
about your child not going to school, or not worry
Yeah.
about this. That for me, that's what success is, you know. Putting my
Having to
feet
build,
up,
sort of like build a trust fund for your
yeah.
kids.
Longevity.
Yeah,
Longevity
exactly.
and wealth, and changing the fortunes of your family, you know. For me, that's what success is, leaving a legacy and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, that for me, that's what it is. So let's see these comments, what's going on. So definitely know Francis was late. He says, sorry, I was picking up a guest. Okay, man. Okay. Reluka says, success for me means early
You're always
retirement.
late.
Giving my
Uh,
giving my parents the world and having multiple income streams. That's a good way to put it
Yeah.
as well.
Amen.
Hey, this guy.
This internet.
Hey, no. So definitely know Francis says success is getting paid by your sugar mommy for just hand holding. Oh my gosh, here we
Oh
go.
my lord.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
So Veruca says, personal experience, Francis. Yeah, I think we need to find out, Francis. Have you been holding hands, or has it been? Is this what you're aiming for? Is this your aim? You know, is this what you want to succeed at? Right now, you're not holding hands, but you want to get to holding hands. What are you saying? You're giving cuddles or something? Come on, then, Francis. Let us know. Definitely know. Francis says, look, longevity, security, and legacy, man. This is another good way to put it. Okay, so we gotta move on, guys. What I wanted to ask is, since we're talking about employment here, why do people seek employment? So why do we, as people, why do you guys in the chat seek employment? You know, because everyone here is coming from work, I'd like to assume. So
Well, hello.
Wow.
Can I take that one?
Wow.
Can I take this one?
yeah. Carry on.
Your employers watching this, yeah?
Okay.
Get ready.
I look, it's quite simple. It's financial stability. I'm joking. It's not that. No. Okay, look.
Again.
Hashtag.
Okay, cool.
Fuck is that?
I'm studying that hashtag.
Look, I think it's quite simple for everyone.
Financial.
When you're in your parents' house, everything is easy. It's paid for. Everything is great. I'm just trying to be real. I'm just trying to be general. When when age hits you and they tell you to get the F out of the house, and then you're on
When
your
does
own,
it hit you?
that's when you know. That's a good question. I'm going to answer that in a minute. That's when you notice that you have to find a way to make money and be able to continue that lifestyle, or maybe do half of the lifestyle you used to do while you're in your parents' house. So for me, majority of the time, people seek employment. It's for money. It's all about money, because in the world, money talks and money runs the world. So there's nothing else we can do. But I know there's other people who employment for them is a hobby, and those are just rare to find.
So, I've got a question, Patrick. If there was no money, you're saying people wouldn't go to work if there was no money? Because you're saying people go to work for money. So if there was no
Oh,
money,
I'm pretty sure they'll find something. I'm pretty sure they'll find a way for us. Because how are we gonna get the stuff we want? To be honest.
Okay, let's say
Okay,
you
that's
didn't.
it.
Let's
That's
say
the
there was no
reason.
money. There's no money at all. Would
What do you
you
mean
think
there's no
people
money?
like you don't
No,
need to pay for anything? There's no money. There's no such thing as
So how are we
you have to
exchanging
exchange.
things?
I
That's
can
what
give
I'm
it again. There
saying.
used to be exchange
Eliminate
back in the
that.
days. Remember?
Yes.
People used to work in the farms. People used
exactly.
to just
So people still work then. There was no money. They were
because
just
you have to
trading.
feed yourself. You have to look after
Aha.
yourself. That's the thing.
That's what I was getting to.
Look. That's what I'm saying. I was about to say the biggest thing in this world is hunger. And that's what you notice. Hunger is painful.
In this
I
world,
Okay,
or
let's
Africa?
say you've got everything that you want.
In this world or Africa?
Let's say you've got
Which one is it?
everything. Like, let's say you have everything that you want. You've got
Where you gonna
more
get
than
food
enough
from?
money. No. Like, you've
So
got
I
more than
think
enough money. You've got everything you need. Why do you think people still work? Why do you think people still go out on tours? Why do you think people still do it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, so you're saying somebody who has everything and they're still working? I have seen people who have everything and work, and whenever you ask them, I remember there was a friend of mine, Frank. He used to work with us. He used to work with us. He was like loaded. His family was loaded. He didn't have to be where he was. The reason why he came to Oxfam
was
to
he
work
loaded or his
was
family was loaded?
No, the family. And trust me, his money was good. Trust me, his money was good. His money is good. Just know that his money was good. So he said the only reason why he came to Oxfam was just for the sake of the experience, and he was bored at home before he wanted to start off a business himself. So basically, he was
Wow.
bored and he came to
Wow,
just
what
have
a
an experience
flex.
working for a charity. So that's why I'm saying there's some people who look at work as a hobby or something to keep them busy. But in general, for us broke people, is to get money so that we can
Wow.
afford things we are affording right
I
now.
think Patrick, let's make it personal to you then. Why do you seek employment?
Me,
Hmm.
Financial
the reason
Financial
the reason why I seek employment, sir, is because I have to afford this house and I have to
And yes, I broke on purpose. Financial
yes,
stability.
yeah, and I have to pay for the sky for me to be able to watch football. If I don't have work, I'm not going to be
And
able to pay
have
for
good
that.
internet.
We
Yeah,
don't
good.
have the capacity.
And you know what? That's the reason why I worked very hard, because I have to be able to get top class of these things, not other people who are working hard and still getting bad internet bars. Anyway, don't hate the game. So let's
Damn.
move on. It's just
Oh, what Ali, you missed that one. We're
You
waiting
missed
for
that
the
one, Ontari. You
music.
I'm
heard
We're
that?
sorry.
waiting for
I'm sorry.
yeah,
sound
but Bontari, that's
effects.
the thing. That's the
I'm
thing. I think
sorry. I'm
everybody
sorry.
okay, everybody will have a different
Wow.
reason why they
What a
seek employment. But
dig.
for me, it's quite simple. It's all about work. It's all about money.
I was waiting. I'm sorry. I was still waiting on the sound effects. Did you not hear what this man said?
I wish I could rewind it. Sorry. All right, Jesus.
You can still give it to him. Come on now.
Which one? Which sound effect?
And his name is John Cena.
His
Go in the
name is John
comments. Get in the
Cena.
comments.
Hey!
Okay.
It's not
Dude,
possible.
that was
It's not
disrespectful.
possible.
That was
It's
disrespectful.
not
Nah,
What the
possible.
hell
it
did
was
you
friendly
say?
fire.
What did he say?
Hey, that was a KO.
Bruh, that was
KO.
disrespectful. He
Guys,
said,
It wasn't.
Guys
It
in the
was
comments,
okay.
what did he say?
"Oh, child, that was
He,
disrespectful."
I was reading the
he was
comments. That's why.
he says that he needs to work hard so that he doesn't have a shitty internet like other people.
That actually work.
Oh!
No, finish
Ah.
that. That actually work hard and have shitty internet.
That
I
actually
didn't say
work
that.
hard
I
and
didn't
have
say it like
shit.
that. I didn't say
You
it like
said
that.
that. You said unlike
Oh
other
yeah, I
right
did.
people.
there.
I did. I said people who actually work hard but
That
still have
man
shit
right
internet.
there.
Yeah, that man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That was
Nah,
hella disrespectful.
Hey!
no.
I can't believe I missed that. I'm sorry. Okay. So
Bro, you're
Devin O. Francis says it's big boy season. These old
lost.
lonely women need warmth. So you've been cuddling old women. Is that what you said? Damn, son.
Lord
You
Jesus.
get it?
First of all,
That's
can I find
everywhere.
out what
That's
does your
everywhere.
girlfriend think about this?
Ah!
Definitely not Francis. I
Is
want to
that the one?
know.
Is that the one you went to pick up or drop?
Woo!
Well, hello. That-
Announce the time.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not Francis.
Can I announce the time, please,
Yes,
guys?
go ahead.
I'm announcing time of death, 1924. Definitely
Tim,
not
Tim.
Francis. R.I.P. sir.
Okay.
Oh, ouch.
All right. So Devin O. Francis says it can't be for experience. It could be a good placeholder while you get your career going, and cause it's easier to cheat at work. Because you're passionate about your job. Okay, so he's saying why people seek employment. So Reluga says, personally, apart from the obvious remuneration from employment, I make it my goal to work for companies I can learn from in order to set a path for my own success to further in life. Okay, that's good. Get that money by any means. Oh my god.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Reluca says, you know what they say? Give a man a fish and you fed him for the day. Give a man a fishing pole and you set him up for life. Come on.
And his name is John Cena.
That's a good one now. That's a good one. Definitely. Give a man a fish and you fed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish You kill the person who taught you. Teach others at the cost to make profit. Oh my gosh. Okay. He says, "What girl? Y'all ain't shit." Massive fan of the Francis Bullying Committee. There's a Francis Bullying Committee. I don't want to be a part of that. Oh, jeez, jeez.
FBC, yeah, FBC hashtag.
Okay. Look, does anybody want to add to this why people want to seek employment question? Because Patrick has spoken about, how he wants to look after his family and
Yeah.
all these things. Maybe you guys have a personal answer to it. What do you guys think? Why do people seek employment?
And buy podcast mics.
Trash. You're trash, sir. You are trash, Mr.
Okay,
Eat your
I think
mic.
Like a personal
might
attack or
be
something?
Mr. Eating
like
your mic.
So somebody has his mic in his nose. Somebody.
What the hell? Oh my
Okay,
God!
go on,
No way!
let me just say for my part is I think since I was like since when you look at
Congratulations, you're a
You played
failure.
yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You
Okay,
went.
great,
You were
great,
gone
great.
twice.
oh man, the internet's bad. It's just for me like looking at why do I seek like employment and all that. It's because I was told as a kid to say that you don't. So it's look the route of being an entrepreneur and all that stuff. So I don't know if it's a safe kind of path in life. So I seek employment because I see, oh, tomorrow I'm going to get paid, or end of the month I'm going to get paid, or for me to be dismissed, there's a couple of stages that there's security behind it. Than it is that if I lose all the customers or whatever it is, that stuff happens to me, I lose everything. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
I've been told to say or path.
Okay.
Do you want to
Can I
just
just
do
add
you
a
want to
little
just
something
switch
to
off your
that?
camera and just be the voice, just voice?
Be the voice of
The
reason.
voice of 5 rounds. All right. Wait, let's
Can
try
I
this.
add on? Can I add on to that as
Yeah.
well? I think to an extent, people seek employment just for it's a mental thing. It's the sense of being, the sense of wanting to achieve something. That's
RB.
what I think. What? This is weird that he's
Reading
doing.
RB's comment.
I've got a weird band in my ears. What's going on?
Yeah, this is weird. No, this is weird. Sorry. Epi, just come back.
I thought if he goes, like when sometimes you go on StreamYard, we can still see you, but
Nah,
just a logo.
nah,
But now
nah.
he's in
No,
the
I'm the voice
background.
of
Nah, bruh.
five
Nah,
rounds.
this
No,
is
no, no.
weird.
Do-
This is
do-
weird.
do-
Come
do-
back.
This is more like Halloween.
Wow.
Man can't even maintain the voice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's just a sense of just being able to achieve something or something to look towards to. It's just being able to wake up every morning to look towards something. That's why I think people seek employment. Because you can't just sit at home Monday to Friday or the whole year doing nothing. Like, what's the point
You
of that?
can. You
So what you're
can.
saying? What you're
Okay,
saying
there's
is,
some people, but then those have you never heard that those are the most depressed people in the world?
well, Nala, I want to ask you, why do you seek employment? Because it's.
Financial stability.
Stability.
I want to create financial stability for myself. I want my children and their kids and their kids or whatever to have all of that I
That
didn't
dogs,
have.
that
You
cats.
know, I want to create so much wealth that will continue on for generations to come.
Eternal world.
Interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Interesting.
reality is that we like
Uh-huh.
they say 10 families lose their generational kind of wealth in like the second generation.
This
Oh.
guy is
Get them as
depressing.
well.
This guy is dark. This guy just, like you say
Eddie,
something
it's just
motivating. He
What
just
have
comes
I
in and just
done?
yeah,
one time.
literally.
This guy every time somebody says something amazing, like motivating, like for the future, this guy just comes in and just crushes it in a few minutes, just few seconds. He just comes in.
Wrong one. Sorry. Go on. Look,
Continue.
is
I know. Wait. This guy is this guy. What do you call that thing? With the skeleton that comes in when you die. What's that again?
Grim
The
Reaper.
Reaper.
Yeah, this is what this guy is. Because every time like, she said something like, "I want all the people like future generations." He just comes in. He just comes in. He's like, "Oh, there's just 10 to second generations
Grim
that
Reaper.
they lose their financial worth, and that's it."
Okay. All right. So definitely not Francis says 1924 when MP's internet was clearly made because he's laughing at jokes from last week.
That man right there. That man right there. That man right there.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Definitely not Francis says some people want to escape from home situations. Some people want to just belong because people are social creatures after all. Very good points there. Cyberbullying is not good for you, he says after that. Okay. Then it says MP and his internet are playing a red light, green light, I swear.
That movie again.
The way MP keeps breaking up when speaking, I feel like I'm streaming this illegally. Oh my god.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Just just write it on a paper and hold it on the camera. Big up, brother MP. Guys, I think trust to start a GoFundMe for this guy's internet, honestly. Brother MP, please kick Raluca out of the Big Brother house. Oh boy. All right. Oh, it's because when he was
This is Big Brother.
the voice. Jealousy is ugly. Look at jealousy is an ugly look on you, Uncle
Uncle
Francis.
Francis.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Correct.
Wowzer. For me, why do I seek employment? I think it's simple. It's because of the fear that was instilled in me. It is also because it's the easiest way to survive. It's the easiest way to
I'm in.
get a sturdy um wrong word.
Income
Get
flow.
yeah, wrong
Flow of
word, but
income.
anyway, yeah, it's a steady flow of income. It's the safest way to do it, and I feel like we are channeled towards that. And I can't say that I'm going to look at people who raised me. No, just look at the system itself. The system tells you that, okay, you are gonna, it's like a factory. You're going through a process of education, and we spoke about that. And then you're sort of catered into this system. Of course, it works for a reason, but for me, it's more of fear. I can't quit my job today because I'm afraid that I might not survive. My bills are gonna catch up to me and all these things. So I'm not doing
Nah,
what
you
I
live
want to
on
do.
you can live on faith.
Hey, sorry, faith doesn't pay the bills. That's the fear right there. You get me?
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
So yeah, that's the reason I seek employment. But I'm not.
Keep going.
Revenge. I see the man came to revenge.
Patrick, you've just come with the fire this week. What's going on?
Oh my
What's
god.
happening?
And by the way, that's free. So no copyright shit or anything. That's a free one, so it's free. It's free
Yeah,
on me.
yeah. So I think for me, it's straight up fear and survival. Um, there's a there's a song that I listen to normally, and this guy says in the song says, "Are you living or existing?" Do you know what I mean? So, are you living your life or are you just trying to exist? It always sticks to me when I think about that. And that's why
Can
I'm
I ask
talking
you
about the
something?
fear.
While you're on that note, you just said something that just clicked with me there. You say it's fear, right? That obviously our parents obviously gave to us and the society. So are you saying the people who stay away from employment and end up becoming maybe successful business people by taking a risk are those people who like didn't care about that fear? You get my point? Let's say because you get that fear put in you, so you're scared to not take a risk and risk it on a business or something outside work. Does that make sense? Is it because of the fear we sit there like I don't want to, like if you look at some of these guys who are like billionaires, they always have a story that they never went to school, right? They left school. Some people say that school is useless, but they decided
Don't
to do
be tricked.
something that was not even employment. They just started doing a business, and now the business succeeded. But they said I had to give everything 100. I had to give 100%, but people around me were telling me, "Oh, it's not gonna succeed," but I didn't care. So some of us, we listen to the people around us, and then they put fear in us, and they're like, "I'm not gonna leave my job because as soon as I leave my job, people are gonna laugh at me when I'm broke, saying he had a job and he left it. He tried to become something else and it didn't work out." So is it always fear for all of us? That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe that got us where we just go to work every morning because of fear. I'm going to be broke if I get sacked. I am not gonna have the money to wear 5Roundz merch. By the way, buy 5Roundz merch. That not.
But Patrick, those people did have jobs though. Whether it was, even though it wasn't like an office job or a job that they had to go to school for, they still had jobs. It could be in Burger King, it could have
Yep.
been in McD's. They still had a job because they knew they still needed a roof over their heads. They still needed
Yeah.
food. So
Mhm.
even though they were chasing after their dream, they were still on the other hand sort of like scared of the unseen
I don't.
circumstances.
I don't know. For people like, for example, for people like the founders of Google, right? They put themselves and their family in debt to start this, just to start the company, right? So was it that they were afraid, or was it that they believed in what they were doing, and they were like, I'm going to work to put money into what I'm doing, and then once I get this going, forget what I'm doing, forget the work here, forget the employment side of it,
Yeah, let me ask
So
you. Imagine doing that in Malawi. Yeah, like sitting down on a table in Malawi, saying, "Oh, I'm going to do this." Just imagine what they're gonna tell you on that table. Say,
They
"Oh,
would
this
be
is what it's
like,
gonna be
"Hey,
doing."
get out of
Like,
here, man."
you get it? They'll be like, What? Like, give me school fees. Get out. Take your school fees and get out of the house." You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I'm from an African perspective, fear has what has made me go to school, made me get a job, maybe get a degree, because they're like, look,
Made you go to church.
if it made you go to church, because if for me, I was told, look, if you don't go to school, you'll be in the streets, you'll be sweeping the streets, you'll be doing whatever. Whether it's factual or not, was it the right motivation for me? I don't know. I don't know till today. So that's why I gave that reason. I seek employment for that fear of being dependent on someone. I want to be independent. So the fear of being dependent keeps me in a job. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are some of the reasons. Not all the reasons, but those are some of the reasons. Just gonna dig into the comments real quick because everyone's been we've been chatting here. Let's see. So definitely not Francis says, forgive me, Aunt Ralu, your years of experience and knowledge are showing. Respectfully. And then Raluca says, you're 4 whole days older than me. And definitely Francis says, but
Wow.
Finish him.
definitely
Finish
says,
him.
but you still have more
Finish him.
experience in the world than me. Oh my goodness. So my answer to that is no. And the reasoning behind it is, even if you're a CEO of your own company, you're still employed on paper. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
How many?
How many?
I think let's differentiate it. We're talking about we're talking about employment, not self-employment, right? I think we need to differentiate that. I think there's a different thing to it, a different aspect to self-employment, because if you're in self-employment, I mean, let's be honest, some people don't have to turn up to work. They're like, listen, I'm self-employed today. Forget today. I'll sort it out tomorrow. I guess you could do that if you're employed, but how long can you do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a different argument to have. So I have put a poll up, guys. In the poll there, I've asked, look, if you had all the money in the world, does that mean you wouldn't be employed? So that is the question there. Let us know what you think. Next question. We're good. So the next question here is, guys, can you succeed in life without a job? That is the question. Can you succeed in life without a job? Let's start with Nala this time. What do you think?
I think to an extent you can, because you could go the route of starting a business with something that you're passionate about. But of course, you would need money to put into that business to be able to make that business successful. I think to an extent you can do that.
Is that not
You
a job?
can be successful.
That's what I was about to say. That what's the definition of job?
Yeah, okay, fine. Can you define what you mean by a job?
I mean, in this case, it's employment. I'm not going to lie. But then I wanted to ask,
this guy was trying to.
I know what he was trying to do.
Trying to do what? What the hell was I trying to do?
Those
What do you
things
mean?
in Malawi where people go behind your legs and hit you, but the other leg so you trip down. That's what he's trying to do. That's what
Okay.
this guy's trying to do. Keep going.
Okay, okay, fine. Let's put it that way. Let's put it as being self-employed. Like
Mhm,
you're working for yourself, that's a job.
mhm,
You're working for somebody else, that's also a job. So can you
mhm.
succeed in life without a job?
No,
Mm.
B.
no.
Yes.
Adam and Eve.
You
Adam
say
and
no?
Eve.
Adam
Adam
and
and
Eve.
Eve.
Adam and Eve didn't have a job, did
Because
they?
everything you do is a job. Like if you're getting paid for that, then that's a job. If you're sugar baby or sugar mommy, that's a
That's a
job.
job.
But are you
Because
putting in?
you're giving out a service. You're giving out your time in exchange for money. Y-
Yeah, yeah.
You're getting paid. Like that's a job. Even if you're an IG model,
Lord
that's a
Jesus.
job. That's a job because you also have to sit down. You have to plan it out. You have to put in all the, like, when you do get the money, you're like, okay, so how do I move forward to get more followers? That's a job. So I don't think you can. I don't think
Okay.
so. You gotta
Or
have a job.
succeed in life.
I
Like,
think you can. I think you
what
can succeed in
what
life.
way are you succeeding? Like,
I, th- I think you can. I think you can because we just
what way though?
I,
What way are you succeeding? Like, is this
exactly.
what level is it? Because now that you're adding all these ideas, like I think if you say without a job and you're succeeding, it means someone else is taking care of you. Someone else is pretty
Well,
much
t-
doing
t-
everything for you, and you're just eating and
what if what?
exiting that.
Hmm, wow. What
I
if
know, right?
what if you
No, I just have
inherit?
to.
What if you inherit a handsome trust? What if you inherit something that could keep you going for life? And what?
But
That's one
then,
question.
wasn't that the same thing that Nala just explained to say, even though you have that money's still working, that you still have to do a job to follow up on the paperwork and all of that stuff,
No,
and
but
it
I
becomes a
understand.
job.
But
Not
I understand what he
necessarily.
means.
Yeah.
If
Like, let's say
somebody,
you were
if
like,
some,
what's his name? That one, the Amazon guy.
Prince
If you were
yeah,
his
Bezos,
daughter,
Jeff Bezos, yeah.
his
yeah.
daughter,
If you're,
yeah,
yeah,
or his wife, right
or
now.
his wife,
No
you're set for
subliminals.
life. You're
Hmm.
set
You're
for
set
life.
for
That,
so
but does that mean you're successful though,
Uh,
or
well,
does that mean that's
well,
your
well,
dad's
you
success?
succeeded to marrying the richest man, so that's success. Hey,
okay,
I think
okay.
it depends on your
Um,
goals.
exactly. That's the best point right there. It depends on what you define as success. If success is getting out of bed, then you can succeed in life without a job. you know?
Oh, so wait.
was that a riddle?
So
No,
it's
I'm just
so if
saying.
so basically what we're saying is if you set certain goals and you
You're
hit them,
trash.
then you've succeeded, isn't it? That's basically what you're
Exactly.
saying.
That's what I'm trying to
Right,
Yeah.
say.
right.
Can you succeed in life without a job? There's some people out
So
there
so
that feel
so
they
a
don't
god
need a job.
digger, yeah. So a god digger wakes up in the morning and say, by 2024, I want to have a sugar daddy, and and hit it by that time. So it's
Boom.
successful. Okay, debut.
Yeah.
What a dub.
All right. Let me read these comments.
Financial stability.
Financial
Let's see.
stability.
So, Devin Francis says, I wouldn't stop what I'm doing if I love it. Like I have hoop dreams, and if I excuse me, if I had all the money in the world, I would still hoop because I love it. Cool. Then we've got him saying,
But are
IG
you good
model.
at it, sir? Are you
Oh
good
my
at
god!
doing that? Are
Oh
you
my
just
god.
Wow, shots
just
fired. Shots
No, I'm
fired.
asking. I'm
Oh Lord
asking.
Jesus.
You can want to do something, but are you good at it, Francis? That's just answer. It's not a short. It's just straight, Francis. Okay, cool. Okay, I stop.
Out.
Um. Oh
Hella
man.
disrespectful.
So Reluca says only if you do OnlyFans like Francis. Okay. Well, an easy example would be you're a farmer and you sell that produce. That would be self-employment and it would still make you money. So this brings me into the next question. Does that mean the alternative to employment is self-employment? Does that mean that for some reason you need some sort of employment, you know, is that what it means? If you don't have inheritance, if you're not, I guess maybe sugar daddy, but that's borderline. But you know, if you're not doing some sort of work to earn a living, does that mean that you either have to work for yourself or work for somebody else? You know, are these the only choices you have in life to succeed in terms of your career or whatever it is?
Let me go open my TikTok account. Get that paper.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Melina? How you doing?
Big
Hey,
up, Mr. Lima, man. Big
hey,
up,
how are
big up,
you?
big up.
Welcome.
Have you seen
Sorry.
the memes where they're saying,
The what?
here the
Yeah.
memes.
Lord Jesus.
The memes. The memes. And he
Haven't you seen
froze.
one of them say, here I am, a star
Just
earning
type
a
that
lot.
up, sir.
Yeah, type
Just
it,
type
type
it
it.
out. Type it out and
Um,
post it, sir.
Here I am working, and there's a YouTuber making 23 million a day, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. Haven't you seen one of those memes? Like, so might as well just not work and just be a YouTuber.
YouTube is
Wow.
work though. YouTube is also
YouTube
work.
is
You have
work.
to hit certain times, you have to, if you're set for a week, let's say you scheduled something. It's the same thing as work. You also have to go there and show up. You have to do research into your work. Every sort of
Okay,
YouTube
fine,
It's
channel,
a
fine,
you have
job.
to
fine,
research
fine. I'll
yourself.
do this. I'll do this TikTok.
It's a
Just a
job. It's
dance.
still
That's
whatever
also
you
that's
do.
also
TikTok is the
time.
same.
That's also time.
It's
Okay.
just a
That's
Um.
also time. Whether you like it or
dance.
not, you're still putting in the time
And research.
and research.
Yeah.
So Reluca says
Okay.
Francis would have been a pro at hoop if it wasn't for that injury and other excuses athletics use.
Uh,
Wow.
Wow.
He,
Finish him.
he says it was hypothetical. Okay.
Oh my days! Oh.
Jeez, man. So jeez.
God
Be-
damn.
Before we
Lord Jesus.
all right.
Lord Jesus.
Jesus.
Jeez, man. My dream, he says, my dream is to be a shrink, telling people to hug themselves every morning for 200 an hour is a dream. Yeah, therefore.
It's quite funny how when you're looking at them in movies, they sit there with the pad and all they do is like mm. So how do
But
you feel
do you
about it?
know but do you know how much work they put into that for
I
them to
know the
get to that
dude.
level?
Yeah.
There's a lot of study going on
Yeah,
there.
there's a
And you,
lot
and
of
you,
study.
and you have to learn to like after you're done talking to somebody, you have to learn to just shut it down and go on to the next client. You know what I mean? Because you can get emotional. Let's imagine if you're an emotional person and you're talking to
Like
somebody and
you.
they are crying and they're like, "Oh my god, I lost my wife," and you're there, you're like,
Whoa, whoa,
"So how
whoa,
did you
whoa.
feel about it?" You know what I mean? Like you just have to.
You just went dark as well, yeah?
I know. You just went real dark. I was like, what's
And
going
and
on?
and I just pretended as if I didn't see that shot. It went right at my shoulder, the one you just shot.
So
Sniping.
Francis says when I went to a therapist one time, she was actually drawing. So does that mean you're boring or she's not good at her job? Which one is it, Francis?
Probably boring.
What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think it was because Francis was boring or
Boring.
because oh my gosh.
Or maybe because he's a 2-minute man.
Yo, how would she know that?
Chill,
So
relax.
He said it a couple of times on the platforms.
okay, so
We shall overcome.
so the guys in the comments, we asked you if you had all the money in the world, does that mean you wouldn't be employed? You guys said no. Wow, surprised. I would say yes. I would say yes.
It gets
Right,
boring,
Again,
man.
right.
again,
It gets
it's that
boring.
sense of it
Right.
does get boring. It's
Now,
that sense of
ban that.
being.
I'm in a different country every day. What are you talking about? The world has got so many countries, so many things to
Okay,
see.
so once you're done,
When
what
are you gonna
next?
be done? When are you gonna be done? Honestly.
Are you
Please.
planning to spend a year in every country?
You could do that.
Then, you're gonna turn 200 years. Wow, bro.
See, 200 countries. You see what I'm saying?
I think there's a lady that actually did 200 countries.
There you go.
Well, then,
Guys,
disclaimer. I didn't say that there's only 200 countries. I'm
so
not sure how
many,
many countries are
like
there. Like, I just.
there's loads of people in the world, so many new people to meet, so many things to see, things to learn. You see, you learn something every day. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but nah, man. Shit, I'm traveling the world. All right. You guys can work if you want. Um, let's see. So definitely no. Francis says, I was mad. Then she explained it was part of her system. No, it was not. Those 4 minutes got me half price off sessions. Yeah, that's right. You caught her. Francis, therapy on sale is not a flex. This is true. Yeah. So Jesus. Um. So yeah,
Patrick, what were you showing us just there?
I know, right?
I'm saying I was taking a picture and I thought Mr. Freeze was going to freeze, but it took a perfect picture. So I was like, this is such a perfect picture. He's frozen again, Mr. Freeze. Is frozen.
Oh my God!
You're on a mission.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's all love. It's all love, guys. It's all love.
Okay.
So
Yes,
rough.
damn.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I did it on purpose. Leave me alone.
Sorry about that.
Oh, he's gone again.
Like the vid, guys. Like the vid again. We're just reminding you, like the vid. There's a few of you. So like the vid, subscribe, and put your notification buttons on. So every time we are on, you know we're on. Yeah.
Why are they changing the voice?
I know, right?
I was emphasizing the last part. Yeah. It's
Okay,
all love, guys. So
Okay, so final question, guys. Look, in this current climate, right? Because we've said, look, it seems the majority are saying, look, it's either you're self-employed or you're employed, right? So in this current climate, is employment the right pathway to your success, right? So in this current climate, so I'm talking about self-employment. I'm not talking about self-employment. I'm talking about
All around.
working for somebody. So
working
working
for
for
somebody.
somebody.
I'm not even talking about not self-employment. I'm talking about working for somebody. Is this the right pathway to success? Guys, let us know. So let's start with MP this time before his internet goes. Do you reckon we are still okay to work for somebody and make it in life? This is the question.
Yes and no. I've seen the kids. I'm more than happy for them. I'm jealous. I'm jealous that you don't have to speak and you just have to, go like that and you make your millions. So in this current kind of environment, like state of it, it shows that the routes of money, like the channels of money, where you get your income is so vast. Like there's so many ways to make your money. So now at this point, like employment, yeah, for security. But if you want to make your money real quick to get your success right, there is also the other path of you can be a content creator and all that
videos.
stuff, twerk and whatever it is, because there's the OF. They're making money out there, but hey, what can I say?
Crypto,
So yeah,
crypto. Shout out to crypto and the guys who invested in crypto. Shout out to you.
You're
Crypto.
so trash for that one, and you know it.
What the fuck is that?
Literally.
wait. I know this has nothing to do with this, but has MP, you're one of the guys who was forcing it down our throat that we have to invest in crypto. How are things
MP is
going though?
gone.
Because
He's gone.
oh, he froze again.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
he's
that
gone.
crypto money you used to pay for your internet. But anyway, okay, I'll ask one time. One time, do you remember that we did a video on crypto? You can check it on our channel. So that was another path for people, wasn't it? The crypto business, for them to not be able to work for anybody, because that was the sell people gave us, that you buy crypto, you succeed very well, you are not going to be able to work, you'll be set for life. So how did crypto go for people out there? I just wanted to know that. Anyway, let's move on.
Emotional, damn it.
I had to come back.
The way MP is frozen right now. I'm sorry.
MP has frozen. Okay. Jesus. You can answer him if you want. You can answer Patrick if you want. So Nala, is employment, so working for someone, is it still the right pathway to success in the current climate?
I think with everything that's going on now, it is, because then you sort of have a steady income flow. Okay. Um, I'm not saying that business or being self-employed is the wrong way to go, but I just feel like right now with how everything is going, I just feel like you're better off just being employed by somebody and have that money coming in, because right now not a lot of people are willing to spend so much money on things because the saving, because it's just so much they're unsure of. So I think to an extent you're better off just being employed where you know you're going to be there, and you know if push comes to shove you still have money coming into your account.
Ah, bars.
Okay, okay, okay.
Boom.
Very interesting. So
And
twist.
that's just because of how the world is working at the moment after the pandemic and
Yeah, that's
yada yada yada.
So
Welcome,
Twisted.
Twisted, man. Welcome, Twisted. My guy
Welcome, welcome.
from Football Talk. How you doing,
He,
man?
he says, friends, friends.
It's good.
Friends,
You know what?
friends.
I actually enjoyed, like, after
Hello,
we do these
friends.
videos, when we do these videos sometimes, and then you hear somebody like who's from the football YouTube, like when you're doing, you know how you sit down and talk. They're like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you're on 5 rounds. I enjoy that." You know what I mean? Like, it's exciting to see that,
Oh
because
Can you
some
really?
people in the
How
football
many?
think it's just football. There's no other podcast, so
How
they come.
many?
It's great. Huh?
can you be my friend? Friend.
Oh,
Uh
Patrick, you're supposed to sing because last week you said you had a
no, we
cough,
can't. No, we said
cold.
when there's a super chat. There's no super chat today, but there's a nice comment there. It says MP is the Malawian ice cube.
Straight out of internet.
Oh wow.
Did you see? Did you hear that, Vanessa? Did you hear straight out of
That's a
internet?
dub. That's a
Straight out
dub
of
right
internet.
there.
Straight out of the
Yes,
Days.
you guys are
RB.
wrong, man. You're wrong.
internet. Hella funny.
Bravo.
Okay, so so Nala gave us her answer. Mr. Patrick, is employment still the right pathway to success? Guys in the chat as well, you can answer this. Please help us out. So, is employment in this current climate still the right pathway to success?
Ooh, that was a mouthful, wasn't it?
It's
Rattle.
hard to it's hard to say. You know, it goes both ways. You can say yes or no, but at the end of the day, majority are still getting employed. Nobody's making it out as a YouTuber or TikToker, as MP said, or somebody doing OnlyFans and twerking. Nobody's doing that. Not everybody will catch that heat. So at the end of the day, it's still employment. At the end of the day, we still
And
have
What?
to go and get.
they probably also have a side job
Hold up.
that are doing that.
Yeah, we still have to get that financial stability. So it's still the same thing. It's still the same. I'll never stop that. To be okay, now stop it now for now. But I can still say it's still employment. That's why I say it's the way. It's the way, because there's a majority that's doing that, but there's only a small percentage that doesn't use employment as a way to what you call that, to succeed. So it's still employment for me.
Stop taking the mick out of MP's internet, man. Lucas like I'm cracking up
My
at MP drinking in slow motion. Jeez, that must be pleasurable, isn't it, for you lot?
And
Jeez.
you know
We're
what's
in the
funny? One
matrix.
time,
Internet. I don't get it. Like,
you know, when you
We're
drink
in the
water and there's
matrix.
that sound after you drink water, like when you swallow. For MP, he drinks, then that sound comes in maybe after 10 minutes, but he's talking about something.
Oh
It's
my
just bad.
gosh.
Fix your internet, man. Fix that internet.
For me, so Twister says, for me, appreciation is success. Do employers do that? If they're good leaders, they should. They should. They
if
should.
they are, they are. They do. Sorry, they are. They are.
Okay.
I'm clipping myself.
For me, it depends. It depends on what. Again, it depends on what success is for you. But the way I look at it, if I want to succeed, it depends on the role as well. It depends on the job that I'm doing. I'm not gonna succeed if I'm sweeping the streets or on a low income job and stuff like that. Then it means employment is not for me. It depends on my skill level. It depends on what I want to do. So if I want to buy, I don't know, a mansion or whatever it is, probably or 3 houses, 4 or 5 houses, that'll take me a long time. So it depends on how much, what job I am in, how much I'm getting paid for, and whatever it is. It could be the right pathway to success depending on what social setting you're in. If you're say in a household that works, for example, if you all work and you've all got the same dream, then you're sort of lowering your expenses by living together, but increasing your income by going to work. So, you know, well, we're talking about. So Twister says, are we talking about financial success? And it depends on what success you mean. What success is to you. For me, I think it's more. I'm talking financial here. I'm
Yeah.
talking financial. I'm talking wealth. I'm talking assets and all those things. So if you want to attain those things, you have to be earning way more than your expenses, your bills and whatnot. So yeah, it depends on what role it is. That's what I would say. It depends, man. So I hope you guys learned something from this. We have learned something from it. We've learned something from you guys. We've learned that Francis gives people cuddles. Guys,
Ah.
by the
and that he thinks cheating is okay, because he said he could, when you go to the office, then it's easier for you to cheat.
Yeah,
bruh.
office wives.
He
Yeah.
said that in the
Nice,
comments.
that one. Yeah.
And also we have learned a
Lord
lot of
Jesus.
stuff today. Yeah, we have learned a lot of
Mm.
stuff. To be honest with you, this has been exciting because we all learned what other people think, what
Yeah.
success is, what they think about employment. So it's
Yeah.
good. It's good to share. These are the
Mm.
conversations we used to have on the PlayStation during lockdown. Something like this.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So guys, if look, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go check out our inflation video as well. It really relates to what we're talking about today. It's like a build up to from that. So go and check that out. We do talk about these things here and there, you know what I mean? So guys, make sure you check that out. And also, like I said, like Patrick said, like Nala said, like MP said, if you're new to this channel, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. The notification button is to make sure that when we're live, you're here and you're with us.
Yep.
You're you are putting in your comments. You are sharing. So Reluka says, I learned from MP. I learned from everyone, but MP is teaching me patience. Wow.
Oh
Wow. Bars.
Hey, what's going on, drunk? Listen, play this back, man. You gotta watch this. This is important. It's about money, man. Come on now. You need
money,
that
money,
money.
money.
You
Money,
need
money,
that
money.
You
money.
get it? If you don't
You
get
know
it,
the
forget
internet.
about it.
All right. Big up you guys in the comments, man. Honestly, big up yourselves as well. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. Make sure you have a great weekend. It's Wantali, it's Nala, it's Patrick, it's Pato, and we are 5Roundz, and we're out of here, man.
What
Take
is
it easy.
Patrick doing?
I don't know what
free.
Patrick-
Financial
He was like-
stability.
guys.